Bensley. Welcome to CHOW. I just finished having lunch here in Bucharest, Romania, and I had probably one of the most unique soups I have ever tasted. It was so delicious, but the chef would not give me the recipe, and so I am going home and I'm going to recreate this fantastic soup because I want to share it with you. When you think of beer soup, especially in the United States, you think of a cheddar cheese soup with a little beer added to it. Well, this is beer soup. Now, it's been around since medieval times, and in fact, they used to eat it for breakfast. So we're going to start here at the stove with some beer. In Romania, they love their beer. In fact, some say that beer is cheaper than water. And Romanian beer specializes in lagers and brown ales. So I have a cup and a half of brown ale. I'm going to put this into a saucepan. And we're going to add some interesting flavors to it. I'm going to add 1 cinnamon stick and 4 cloves. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of sugar. We're going to bring this to a boil. I should mention also that with the beer, I let it sit out in a measuring cup for a couple of hours to kind of defizz it a little bit. While the beer is cooking with the cinnamon and cloves and sugar, I have heated up some olive oil, 3 tablespoons, and 2 tablespoons of butter, and I am going to make some croutons. We're going to let those cook. And with the croutons, I like to use tongs to keep turning them so they get brown on all sides. So we've got the beer simmering, we've got the croutons going, and I have yet another pot to put things into. I have in this pot 3 tablespoons of butter that I'm melting over a very low heat. I am going to add 4 egg yolks, and 1 cup of heavy cream. And you just want to cook all those wonderful rich flavors together. You don't want to bring it to a boil, you just want to bring it to a simmer. And while that's happening, I'm keeping an eye on my croutons and just sort of constantly turning them so they get brown on all sides and saturated with oil and butter. As you can see, the croutons are almost done. I am going to sprinkle some grated cheddar cheese on top, and I'm going to kind of keep turning them and sear that cheese right onto the croutons. The beer and the cinnamon and the cloves have been simmering for about 8 minutes. I'm going to remove the cinnamon stick and I'm going to scoop out the 4 cloves because we don't want to crunch on those. The eggs and the cream and the butter, I've got it on low. Now I'm going to take my beer and I'm going to slowly stir it in. Boy, it smells wonderful. Let's ladle some of this beer soup out. And then I want to top it with these cheddar croutons. This is such a unique soup. I mean, I can taste the cinnamon and the cloves and the beer and the cream. It's just really delicious. And I'm going to grab one of these cheddar croutons. Have a bite with that. That's delicious. If you know somebody who likes beer, make this soup for them.